Alright friends, today we are going to be building our pinch pot, and we are going to be using a type of clay. This is called white art clay, and this is similar to Play-Doh, but it is a little bit more messy, and it is made to be fired in the kiln. So it goes through a whole process that we'll talk more about in class. But the purpose of this video is just to show you how to make a pinch pot. So when you get your chunk of clay, we are going to start by rolling it into a sphere or a ball. So you can roll it between your hands, taking your hands forward and back and forward and back, like this. You can use your hands to squish it into a circle or into a sphere, which is a 3D circle. Okay. If you have spaces where there's holes like this, you can smooth those out. Okay. And we're just going to roll until we get a nice sphere or ball shape. Once we have that done, we are going to take our thumb, and we're going to stick our thumb down into our ball about halfway through. Okay, you can see that my thumb is not coming through the other side. It's about halfway in there. Then I'm going to take my thumb out, and you can see the hole. And again, we're not making a donut, so there is no hole on this side. It's just here in the top. And then we're going to use our pinchers, and this is why we call this a pinch pot, because we're going to take our pinchers, we're going to put our thumb back inside there, and we're just going to pinch the sides of our pot. And as you pinch the sides, your sides are going to get taller, and you're going to get a bowl shape. Okay? We can take our pinchers and squeeze a little bit down at the bottom to make our bowl a little wider. Okay? If you get cracks in your pinch pot, you can use your thumb to smooth those cracks out, just like this. Once you have your bowl shaped the way that you want it, we are going to tap it very lightly. So right now, you can see the bottom of my bowl is still rounded like a ball, and I want it to be a little bit flat so it doesn't wobble when it sits on the table. So I'm going to take my pinch pot, and I'm just going to tap, tap, tap very lightly. And what happens is the bottom gets flat. Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to tap the top as well, so I have a nice flat edge around the top. So tap, 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 just like that. Now you can see that this edge is nice and flat, that top edge of the bowl. Then we're going to use our fingers. You can smooth it out if you want your bowl to be smooth, or if you want your bowl to not be smooth. Maybe you like having the texture of the fingers, the finger indentations. You can leave those. You can press your finger into your bowl to make kind of some waves along the outside edge so that your pot goes like this. Once you get your pot made the way that you want it, we are going to use a scratching tool that I will help you with, and we are going to scratch our initials into the bottom of our clay. So I'm just going to use a pencil here. My initials, which your initials are the first letter of your first name and the first letter of your last name. So my initials are A, and my last initial is T for Townsend. So I'm going to put an A-T on the back of my pot, and then we have to let these dry for a few days. They have to be 100% dry before I can put them in the kiln and fire them so that we can paint them up a little bit later. So that will be it for today. Your beautiful pinch pot.